And finally, somebody has signed the dotted line to pick up the ring. The actor Kyle Chandler will be Hal Jordan in the upcoming TV series Lanterns, coming from the DCU of James Gunn, with the promise of being a true detective-esque kind of story that will feature the two main Green Lanterns from the comics, Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, as buddy cops. After months of rumors and many actors being named as the top choices to play Jordan, going from Matthew McConaughey to Chris Pine, Ewan McGregor, Timothy Olyphant, and especially Josh Brolin, who was actually offered the role, and according to rumors, refused the offer. So yeah, what do I think about the choice of Kyle Chandler for the role? Well, first of all, he's that guy who has been in so many movies that every time you see his face, you go, oh yeah, that guy. And honestly, he's great in every movie he's in. One of the greatest curiosities about his career is that he has been in the King Kong movie from Peter Jackson from 2005, but he also has been in the Godzilla movies from the new wave of Monsters universe. So he has played two different characters from two different versions of universes with King Kong. But he has played many other roles. I remember him in Super 8, Friday Night Lights. I also remember him from that old TV show called Early Edition, where the guy received the newspaper of the following day, which was a pretty cool show. So here's the thing, in my humble opinion, I like the choice. I think he fits the role, he has the look for it, he can play different roles, and following what the series is looking for, that is to cast an older actor to play Hal Jordan and be the mentor of a young Jon Stewart, I think he's great. Plus, I like these castings of actors that you're not expecting to get these kind of roles. And I do believe that the DCU has to look for interesting actors to play these big roles instead of looking or for movie stars or more famous actors. Because even though Chris Pine or Matthew McConaughey could fit into the role, I was like, okay, but we've seen them playing other kick-ass roles. Let's give the chance to actors who have never been in the forefront of big projects like this. But here's the point. I might be in the minority in this opinion, and no problem, because honestly, I'm not a huge Green Lantern guy, and I haven't read most of the comics of this character. So I understand that many fans would like to have seen a younger version of Hal Jordan, since we are starting this new universe. People would like to have seen his humble beginnings, finding the ring and all that stuff, and I completely get that. If you have a particular love for this character, I have to say that I'm kind of also on your side as well. If I were a fan of the character, maybe I would like to have seen him in his younger years too. So I completely understand why some people are frustrated with this choice. Many were already angry when the news broke that Josh Brolin was being offered the role, and he was 55 years old. Now, Kyle Chandler is 60 already. Anyway, it's pretty clear the intention of the show and the direction that James Gunn wants to take with this character, so it's going to divide people. There's no other way around. In my place, I like it, and I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. But I understand the other sides too. It's like a little what's gonna happen with Batman the Brave and the Bold when we have a new Dick Grayson that probably is gonna be Nightwing already. It's going to feel a little weird to have a new Dick Grayson that we haven't seen his origin with the circus and all that stuff. He's already fully formed as Nightwing, but the thing is, the actor is good, he has the look. In fact, when he was younger, he had even more the look of a Hal Jordan kind of guy, which might frustrate people even more, but anyway, there is a greater curiosity in this whole casting because before Cable in Deadpool 2 was cast as Josh Brolin, Tim Miller, the director of the first Deadpool that was going to direct the second movie before being replaced by another director that ended up with the job, he was trying to get Kyle Chandler to play Cable in the movie, so it's very interesting how things flipped. Maybe Kyle Chandler is feeling avenged now that he got a role from Josh Brolin. I mean, I'm kidding, because there's no merit in that since Josh Brolin refused the role, if the rumors are true. But anyway, these are the casting news for now. It's also very clear that the direction the DCU is taking is that Hal Jordan is going to be the mentor in this series, and Jon Stewart will be the main Green Lantern following the whole universe with the Justice League and all that stuff. Just like the Justice League animated cartoon from the 2000s. And I like that because that was the cartoon that I had the most contact with the Green Lantern Corps in terms of story. And I guess many people as well, so that could be an interesting direction anyway. Only time will tell. But for now, these are the news. But if you want to see more news about the DC Universe and especially Batman, please leave your beloved like and your most welcomed subscription in the channel. If you don't know my videos yet, I suggest you check it out to see all the content that we produce about the comics, the cartoons, the movies, all the good stuff we love about Batman and DC here in BATGUS. Alright? For now, thank you so much for watching the video. See you in the next Bat video, and bye bye.